critical win of the draw. Gains that offensive line. Shoots. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one. Welcome back to the start of the game. It is a great day for hockey, and we are about to begin. Just underway with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. I'm Mike Henry. Can he beat him here? Enormous save on a breakaway kingpin. That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. Nice work with that stick. Knocked it away. Stood him right out. Shot on. The shot is off.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Clock stop, so Ray can start.
I think the Lightning are set up for success for a long period of time. They're well managed. They have a stable full of young prospects, and they play the game the way it's built nowadays, fast and aggressive.
Thanks very much, Ray. Into the attacking end. And the pickup. Tampa Bay's along the wing at center ice. Slid to Eichel. Has it picked up. Pass attempt to Johnson. Alone. A save. He did not buy the deke there. Snaps one. Grab. Moving it to Matthews. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Barkov's tripped up. That should be a penalty. McDonough's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. The Atlantic All-Stars get their first power play of the game.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
7 minutes, 24 seconds.
At the front of the net. Gathered up again by Marchand. Driving in from no man's land. A shot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Solid defensive play. Read that play in his own end. Snapping a pass to Carlson. Now it's directed to Marchand. That's the end. Good work by Dan Girardi. Gathered up by Hedman. The Atlantic All-Stars needed something from their power play and didn't get it.
Oh, that was brutal. That power play didn't get anything going. They weren't set up. They didn't get traffic to the front of the net. And that does nothing but suck the life out of your team.
Propelled to Sergachev. Puck is thrown to Stamkos. Smart recovery by Johnson.
I like high event games. This start is very low event. Not very much happening, no shots, no chances.
And now we'll get the penalty call. Kucherov's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. The Atlantic All-Stars power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Brings it in for an attack. Power play time is continuing to wind. Way back, it's taken by Green. Broke that play up at center. Puck needs to be first. Offside. Just under 7 minutes to go in period one. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. And that's a face-off win. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Shot gloved.
He took it right away from him.
A backhand shot. Great glove save. Pitching it to Killorn. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? Great save, point blank.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
And he steps in. Penalty coming up. Play continues. Tampa Bay is getting a minor penalty, and the call is boarded.
The referees, Doc, are out there to protect the players, and in this situation, certainly doing that by awarding a 2-minute penalty for boarding. This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
You got it, Eddie. Let's see. The power play is just about to begin. Stole that pass away in his own end.
40 seconds.
Some contact there, and the puck is loose. One-on-one. Perfect pass. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal. Skilled play by Johnson. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Okay, they win the draw. Sails it. At least he protected his goaltender. Passing one off now to Barkov. Blocked away. The Atlantic All-Stars power play let them down at a key point.
Well, this power play sucking the life out of their team. They've had some chances to score, but they've just not been able to cash one in. And eventually you have to wonder on the effect that it has on the team when they know the power play is not going to be successful.
Free puck off a defender. Shoots. Score!
Always interesting, guys, after the first goal is scored, whether the team that scored is going to continue to attack or whether they'll sit back a little bit.
Tampa Bay's gotten the 1-0 lead. Finally, we get the first goal. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
Scored by number 10, JT Miller.
In front! Score! He's got his second of the game.
Break in the coverage allows them to one-time that puck from the low slot.
A fantastic goal. He stops about 92% of the shots that come at him. That's certainly one of the 8%, man. I don't know what else he could have done.
And And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Great moves in the zone. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Good work with the stick. Lets it go. Took care of that one. The Atlantic All-Stars carrying it in their own end. Trying to go to Huberdeau. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Wonderful block. They've got an odd-man rush, so they want to keep it simple. Terrific shot, but a save. 20 minutes are in the books, and so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen. 2 goals scored, and both by the same team. 1 period played. A second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
The Atlantic All-Stars are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Looking to Stamkos. Shoots one. Good save there. Directing that one to Stamkos. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Great point-blank save.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Offside and a stop. Solid win at center ice. Now what? To Gotcha. To Stamkos. Pitching this one to Miller. Moves it to the corner. Toward the net. Pad save. Ooh, tough one there. Gathered up again by Stamkos. Puck loose. Just a speed bump off the defense. Takes a shot. Save.
Tampa Bay's really taken the air out of the game defensively, Doc. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he stopped the shots that he's had to.
Just great positional play. All the pressure still on as they can't clear. Not able to do that well. Reads the play and keeps it. Chip to Eichel. Look out, the hits are coming.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Right in front, he scores! 3 straight goals.
McDonough's stick was in a ready position, and he one-timed it past the goalie.
No, you can't stop 90% of the puck, apparently. I thought he had that one. However, it just trickles past him into the goal.
Under 7 minutes have passed. They've scored again. Depending on which book you read, 3 may be the most dangerous hockey league. We'll find out. Somebody over early, offside. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Didn't get a thing of that one. Pass attempt to Killorn. Skates it into the zone. Moving it to point. Cut in half by Huberdeau. Terrific interception.
McDonough's shaking his head up.
Hit the post with the shot.
I hated when this would happen. Even though the game's settled, I wanted that puck to hit the post and go in, so my number changes.
Shutout positioning by McDonough. Snapping a pass to Killorn. Now it's directed to Erne. All right, let's watch on the odd man rush. Who gets the open man? That puck's loose, went off someone. Nice work by Stone. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Killorn's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Puck is thrown to Matthews. On to Eichel. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Oh, snaps a shot. Save. Another save.
The pucks keep coming, and he turns them away.
Pitching it to Strawman. Passing one off now to Kunitz. Turned aside off the pass. Smart recovery by Hedman. Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things.
Hedman's feeling all of that solid hit. He's just going to slowly glide to the bench.
Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Laid on to Barkov. A whistle for an offside.
Hedman's injury is apparent as soon as you see this hit. The collision was fierce.
They've won the faceoff. Yandel's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Johnson's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. The Atlantic All-Stars go on the power play again. Their percentage is not good, but there's always a chance on this one to improve. Stamkos has failed in another draw. Checks his leg for snake bite, moves on. His team is down by himself. Back in his defensive end to get it. Gains the zone. To McDonough. Trying to go to Cirelli. And in flight over the line. Breaks free. He scored. Oh, I take that back. No goal.
Tampa Bay's going to have this goal wiped out. Their players standing inside the goalie's pants.
And the faceoff's won. Tampa Bay's carrying on up the wing. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. Breakaway. Tampa Bay's continuing on in their own end. Outstanding body contact.
McDonough's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price.
And they take that neutral zone faceoff. Tampa Bay's completed yet another in a long string of penalty kills.
These penalty killers have answered the bell and more. Every time they've been shorthanded, and it's been way too many times, they have done the job.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Green's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Tampa Bay is sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Good job on the draw.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Up the wing and still with it. Slot shot. What a save.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Good intercept.
Lawrence turnover in the middle of the ice is one that you have to be concerned about. The coach immediately turned around to his players and said that puck has to go forward.
Shoots. Deflected off the blocker. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. Trying for it. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside. Tampa Bay's had a sensational night in penalty killing. I'm sure they wish it weren't as many.
Man, the coach has got to be shaking their heads there. They diagram the power play, they practice it, and then it goes out there on the ice and looks like they've never seen each other before. That is a brutal-looking power play.
Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
The Atlantic All-Stars were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
The Atlantic All-Stars have to correct one thing, Doc, after the first 40 minutes of play. That's turnovers. They were way too careless with the puck in the first 40 minutes of play. If they can manage the puck a little bit better here in the third period, they're still in this game.
In deep, trying to score. Loose puck blocked off by Hedman. This is icing. Nice face-off win. Slid to Stamkos. Dogged determination there by Hedman. Puck loose, couldn't get through. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Looking to Stamkos. Directing that one to Kucherov. It's all on his shoulders. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. Pitching this one to Marchand. Just a backhand. Score! It's in. It went off the defending team. It's in, and it counts.
And so just because you're in the butterfly doesn't mean you can give in to the shooter. You still have to move. He looked like he thought he was in perfect shape to make the stop and didn't have to move. Bad guess.
The Atlantic All-Stars have closed the gap to just 2. And there is time here in the third period to get another one or maybe get 2 and get this game back even.
By number 63, Brad Marchand.
The Atlantic All-Stars are driving it from the wing. Lost it, but got it back. And a save. Comerson stops play. Under 5 minutes gone. They have scored, and so maybe there's momentum here. Clean win on the draw. Pass attempt to Johnson. Gains the zone. He's right in front with it. That shot came from right in front.
Now that's a solid save.
Takes it to the corner. Shot. A good stick stop. Great glove grab. Fires. Score! Tampa Bay's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. He keeps winning draws, and his team gets possession, and they're winning the game. I wonder if there's a connection there. Marvelous save. No time on that one. Nice face-off work. The Atlantic All-Stars with possession in the neutral zone. That's an offside. And they won the neutral zone face-off. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Johnson's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Riley is going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Tampa Bay's getting the edge for the first time tonight with a power play. Solid, clean win. Nice job with the stick by Steven Stamkos. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Score! Just like the coach drew it up.
skate that bad, most often the next place the puck is in your net. And there it is.
Tampa Bay's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. They've got the draw. Tampa Bay's along the wing at center ice.
Time of the goal, 8 minutes.
Moved along and in. Lets it go. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Stamkos is having rotten luck on faceoff and his team on the scoreboard. Tampa Bay's got possession in the defensive zone.
The Atlantic All-Stars just couldn't get it going here tonight. Really what they needed was a field goal somewhere along the way. They got blown out right from the very beginning.
Drives ahead. He scores! 3 in a row.
Oh, he looked confident on that breakaway right before he scored.
That sure is a miscue, Edzo, isn't it? The scorer's in front of the net, the defenseman's covering the blue line.
Tampa Bay's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense.